Brad's Gaming, coming to you from the Game Preserve in Spring, Texas. Let's check it out. Hello gamers. For today's adventure, we're traveling to the Game Preserve in Spring, Texas. This is the Woodlands location of the Game Preserve Classic Arcade. You gotta love an arcade that parks a DeLorean out in front. Immediately the nostalgia's hitting hard. This KG sticker on this Joust pinball is in memory of Ken Graham. Ken Graham was one of the original founding members of the Game Preserve, and he was an advocate for the local arcade and pinball community. And he was actually a programmer for the video game manufacturer Woodlands. As we walk through this arcade, you're going to notice that certain machines have KG logos on them, and these are machines in this arcade that were owned by Ken. So, not only is this an amazing retro arcade, it's also a memorial to Ken Graham. It's got a lot of heart at this place. The Game Preserve is a free play arcade. What does that mean? Well, that means that all the games and machines on the floor at the Game Preserve are set to free play. You don't need any quarters. There's no cards you need to carry with you. There's no pockets full of tokens that you need to have to play the games. You just simply walk up to a game you like, press start, and play as long as you like, as many times as you like. And free play arcades to me are the very best kind of arcades that exist. And what does it cost to play free play? Well, they have day passes that are $15, and they also have memberships that are available, monthly memberships. I think they're around $35 for a month. In this tour, I'm visiting the original location, the Woodlands location of the Game Preserve. This features approximately 125 unique games, and the arcade itself is about 6,500 square feet. It's located at 473 Sawdust Road in Spring, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Sunday and are closed on Mondays. Check out the water on this tube and marquee. It looks like it's flowing. How cool is that? Had a nice Xevious. Enjoyed playing that game. You have a row of your more old school electromechanical pinballs. Game Preserve is kind of like a maze, though. It has a bunch of different rooms that are interconnected. This room has a lot of good fighters in it. Walk and sock. They have a cool area where you can eat. Look at this old Pac-Man cabaret, pretty cool. 3-player off-road. Some gun games. Racing games. DDR. And some very cool Back to the Future artwork in this 80s themed room. Some Journey. Madonna. And, of course, the iconic locations of Back to the Future. Next, we're going to dive into the pinballs, specifically what pinball machines are at the Game Preserve. I love my MTV. Start with the best. Elvira and the Party Monsters. This table was beautiful, it played amazing. Beautiful Bally table. Shoot the 3 pinballs into the skull head on the left and you get the multi-ball. Modern Stern. I Am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Bally Fast Break. This is a pretty rare pinball. I haven't seen this one. This is not very common. Simpsons. Another great classic pinball. Had a party zone that needed some work. Looking at roller games. This is a Williams pinball. Like the wire work in this pinball table. Tri-Zone. Lots of Williams pinballs here. We have Coney Island from Game Plan, showing lots of personality. Table's autographed. Got a Gottlieb Charlie's Angels. We have a nice range of tables from all different time periods of pinball at this Game Preserve location. One of my favorite Sterns, Lord of the Rings pinball. Always like this pinball. It's so fun to play. It's got the Balrog. Look at that, how awesome is that? One ring to rule them all. Another fantasy table. Sword and Sorcery theme, The Lost World from Bally. No Fear from Williams. Check out that skull. And of course, Doctor Who. Another great Bally table. If you like the retro pinball, this is a great arcade for retro pinball. They got some nice selections here. Jungle Lord by Williams. Most of the pins were in pretty good shape. This one did have a flipper that was a little slow to respond. This Paragon. Another really cool fantasy table. Awesome. Lethal Weapon 3. Gottlieb Vegas. Never seen this table. This is the first time I've ever came across this table. One of my favorite tables at this location is the Bram Stoker Dracula from Williams. Has a really cool mechanic where the ball basically glides across the playfield, like kind of like a ghost is carrying it. Very cool, and you actually have to hit it with the other pinball to unlock multi-ball. But the ball just moves across the playfield. There must be a magnet under the table. Very cool. We got some modern Sterns, stuff you'd expect. Back to the Future. World Cup was down. I do love that pinball. And you saw the KG sticker on this Iron Maiden. It's a modern Stern. Most of the modern Sterns are the pro models at this location. Didn't have a lot of premium models, but they have a lot to play here. So here's a Ghostbusters pinball from Stern with a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. How can you not like that? And a Godzilla Pro rounds out the pinball selection. There was a Spy Hunter that was down that I didn't show. There's also a Ripley's Believe It or Not that was not on. And let's end with this beautiful Elvira and the Party Monster machine. This has been Papa Brad with a tour of the Game Preserve in Spring, Texas. Thank you so much for watching the video. Smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe even become a channel member of the iiRcadians Illuminati. And as always, stay legit.